Chat, do you think I should finish Matt's sealed core set? Should I play his games? Otherwise, we're just playing ranked draft. Okay, I'm playing Matt's core set here. All right. Oh no, he's already at 2 losses. So let's see how we do. Maybe we can pull out the win. We don't have any decks built for Constructed Standard just yet. I mean, we've got some like old decks. We can maybe play some of our old decks. We haven't built in any of the new decks yet. Let's see. This is pretty slow. We're also off color. If I remember right, he was playing like Jund or something like that. I think we'll mulligan. Okay. This is better. I think we just put that on the bottom. Yeah, we'll keep this. Return 1 card. There we go. Done. Alright. Swap and pass. I guess we could try building a new land party. That'd be kind of fun. Maybe we'll do that after this one. Play the green and we'll pass. We'll see what our opponent does. We could like Ferocious Pup, just kind of build the board. I do like getting the Audacious Leap down as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and get down the Audacious Leap. See if we can start just drawing 2 cards. It'd be great. See what our opponent does. If he doesn't swing in with the Stormkin, we can Rabid Bite. Alright, so it will not attack, which is unfortunate. But we can still at least get rid of the Stormkin if we wanted to. We could also do this to gain back some life. Should be nice. I guess we'll do that. Let's go ahead and get rid of the Stormkin. It'll be a little bit harder for us to deal with. We can deal with the Frost Links. When the Scourger enters the battlefield, deals damage to target opponent or planeswalker equal to the number of creatures you control. Alright, so we got the Low Spell down. That was not bad either. It's a little worse. But alright, let's go ahead and attack. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and intern. We have a little chumper if we need to. I doubt they're going to have like pump spells. Now he may have another Frost Links to like tap this guy down, which could feel bad. Alright, gains a life back. Let's see what he does. Alright, just left it back. I guess we'll just go ahead and try to bait a counterspell. No, it wouldn't have mattered anyways, but yeah. We'll go ahead and alright. I always mess this up. Target a creature you control. That one. Target a creature you don't control. That one. There we go. Alright, so now we'll go ahead and just all attack. Yikes. bad. We don't have. we don't have really a ton we can do here. Yeah. I guess we'll get rid of links. We'll take the action. We don't need the cards right now. We'll just hold back our guy. I guess we can block this. Double block with our Bone-clad Necromancer. It would be nice to... Yowza. That's rough. Okay. Jeez. Yowza. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I mean, I guess we could just be mana efficient and get down a couple of blockers. The problem is we won't be able to kill this thing. We'll be dropped to 3. It may just be better to like get down like the tracker and then also like Prismite. Alright, we'll do that. I like the 4 toughness on this. Yowza, we should choose that one. Oh, turned off our tap ability. Kinda sucks. I mean, if I don't find my murder, it's like the only spell that we have that can kill this guy. I think we're just done for. Yeah. That spells the end here, folks. We can give it a try. Oh, I guess we have no flyers. Alright, we lost. And no blocks. Let our opponent get in. Alright, there we go. Well, Matt, your deck sucks. Alright, let's claim our prize. You got 3 packs of core set. Let's go open those up as well. Alright, what do we... Ooh! Alright, what do we get? Bishop of Wings. Awesome. Next one. Elvish Reclaimer. Awesome. Next one. Tail's End. Sweet. Alright. Well, let's see what we got. Let's see if we can't build something live here. Alright, looks like we've been fleshing this stuff out pretty good. Land Party, what colors should we be in? I mean, could you like blue-white flyers or something like that? Green-red dinos? Let's see if we have enough for that. Oh, you know what? Might be just easier to build live right here. Red-white Path of Mettle might actually just be the easier of those 2 decks to build. Because then we don't have to worry about having like the Enrage and stuff like that. So let's try Red-white Path of Mettle. See if we can't make that work. Let's see if we have it. Path of Mettle. I think I spelled that right. Alright. Let's go ahead and use all of our rares. Oh, whoops. Use all of our rares. Boop. Jeez. Chat, should I do it? I mean, either way, we're kind of getting boned. So Chandra Tribal. All right, let's try that. Oh, shoot. I'm going to take cancel. Okay. Well, I guess we're doing Path of Mettle. I'm going to take cancel. Oops. Legitimately meant to hit cancel. That's not good. Alright. That's what we can do. Brought back could be good. We do have a full playset of that already. That's pretty nice. Let's put a couple of those in there. Let's see. What else do we have that's red and white? We need... Let's see. Can we search for keywords here? Let's go like first strike. Hey, look at that. Okay. We can't search for keywords. So here's some 1 mana 1/1 with first strike. Could work. I'm probably more inclined to go Rigging Runner and maybe Grim Initiate. Yeah, Knight of Grace for sure. Let's see, where is that? Knight of Grace. Let's go all 4 there. Let's go all 4 Grim Initiates. Let's see, what else do we have here? So Path of Mettle triggers on first strike, double strike, vigilance, and or haste. So we could also play something like the green-white Ajani that gives everything vigilance. That could be a way for us to like abuse that ability. Sun Home Stalwart. Alright, we'll put that in for now. Let's put in a couple Lyra. Let's go ahead and let's move to the next page here. There it is. Alright. Ooh, Direfleet Daredevil's good. History of Benalia would be very good with the Vigilant stuff. Tajik would be good. So let's go ahead and we'll put in a couple of Tajiks. Oops. Let's go here. And craft. Okay. And then, like, I'd almost be okay putting in 4 Direfleet Daredevils in the main. It's a pretty good card. I like it a lot. What else do we have here? We can also look up, like, we'll put the 1 in for now. Let's look up haste. See what we have with haste. So Fanatical Firebrand, pretty good. Torchbearer is pretty nice too, giving like one of our other creatures haste could be relevant. Chandra is pretty interesting, being able to create the 2/1/1 elementals. They have haste. Captain Lannery Storm to give us a little bit of mana ramp could be good too. Move on to the next page here. Legion Warboss, it does give us a 1/1 each turn that has haste. However, if we cast the Path of Mettle after we have a board, it'll wipe away the board, so we may want to not necessarily consider that one. Lannery is exceptional. Yeah, I think so too. I think we could probably piece in a couple of pieces there, especially if you're like repairing that with like Tajik. It's just keep putting the counters on it. Aurelia would actually be really good in this list, considering that she gives herself vigilance. So that could be really good too. That's just as another like mentor target. If we want to go like Mardu, we could do that. Macabre Mockery could be pretty hilarious as well. Let's see. Yeah, we could have better than the Sky Knight Legionnaire. 10th District Legionnaire. It does have haste. It is a 2/2. It can build itself. Yeah, let's put in one for now, just so we can like take a look at it again. Of the heroic reinforcements, that could be good, giving us the 2/1/1s with haste. 10th District Legionnaire. I mean, it's okay. The problem is we just don't, like with this one, we just don't have. We're probably not gonna be running a lot of like targeting spells for this. But yeah, let's go back one page just to make sure we didn't like maybe miss anything. We had the Captain Lannery was one option, so we'll go ahead and put her in there as a one of, just to kind of have that in the back of our minds here. Where'd you go, Captain? There you are. We could also be running the Fanatical Firebrand as well. Oh, another one that we don't have is for first strike was the Goblin Chain Whirler. I don't know if we have any of those. Maybe we do. Let's see. We don't, so we'd have to order those. So let's go ahead and look up Double Strike. See what we have. Two-headed giant. It's a bad card. Do we have enough Mentor to make Swiftblade Vindicator work in a deck like this? Oh yeah, Oketra definitely needs to be in this list. I guess. Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's put two in there. She fits perfectly in this type of a list. What else do we got? Quinde, meh, maybe. Let's check out Vigilance. Alright, so here's history. All four of those go in. Militia Bugler is actually really interesting. It would hit that. It would hit that. It would hit that. It would hit that. And Lannery would not hit Tajik. Would not hit Ketra or Lyra. But it's a pretty good amount. Oops. There's our one Aurelia. Let's take a look at Bugler here. Just kind of keep that in mind. Also has Vigilance. Could be good. Gideon is pretty interesting, so it can give something Vigilance. But I'd like the fact that I can also give stuff Indestructible and Lifelink. Let's add a couple in there. It's maybe 3. So it's kind of like, let's start peeling some of this back. We also need removal. We don't have like any removal here. Chat, do we need removal? Are we just gonna be heavy enough on stuff that we don't even need it? Let's see. I think we can cut the Sunhorn Stalwart. I just don't know if it's like good enough. It's like I'd probably would rather have like Captain Lannery Storm instead of a Firebrand. Oops, if I can spell. Try that again. Fanatical Firebrand? Yeah. Alright. So we got that. Okay, so we got Firebrands. Grim Initiates. Brought back, could be good. Direfleet Daredevil is interesting. I would rather have like a full play set, just like main. Maybe it's more sideboard worthy than anything. I don't know. Maybe we put it in the sideboard. Oops. Daredevil. Alright, let's go put that in the sideboard for now. Alright. And then go back to the... Oops. Oh, our card styles. Sure. We'll do the M20 card backs. Go back to our deck here. I think it's okay to take that out. With a catcher, I'd rather have more of the creatures than anything else. Maybe Lyra is better for the sideboard. So let's go ahead and put her in the sideboard. Nope. We'll take her out of here. Okay. Alright. So Bugler will also hit Aurelia, which is pretty good. Maybe now we can probably take out like the Grim Initiates. May want to consider bumping up Aurelia to 2. And maybe Captain Lannery Storm to 2. Something like that. We have that in the sideboard. So now we're at 58 cards. Let's check out our lands. Alright. I know we've got a bunch of like Clifftop Retreats and Sacred Foundries. Maybe add a Boris Guildgate in there. Vindicator may be better than I think. And also too many 3-drops, not enough 2-drops. Let's see, we've got a 2-drop, we got a 2-drop. I mean, yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. Alright. Chat's saying cut the Lannery Storms and the Buglers for 2-drops. We can try it. Put Tasha back up to 3. Alright, let's see. Converted mana cost. Let's see. Can we just do like 2? Alright, we'll do that. We'll do... Alright, 1 and a white. See what we find with 1 and a white. Huh. So I'm gonna just... Alright, well... Alright. Go ahead and look up First Strike again. Change our filters here. Oh, I could... Again, if I could type. Tainted is interesting. I mean, I would rather have Direfleet Daredevil over the other one, to be honest. The problem with Chain Whirlers is it's 3 red which can be kind of hard for us to get to. I mean, we're also running pretty heavy in the white, so I don't know if that's necessarily gonna be the right choice. We also may just have like, I don't know, maybe there's some hidden stuff in here with I don't. We could also go down a Gideon as well. We don't have a ton of. Yeah, but this will allow us to use our opponent's removal or discard spell or card draw or anything like that. Instead of the Stalwart having the Mentor trigger. I'm more up because the Stalwart's only a 2/2. So it's not going to buff most of our stuff anyways. Are you saying the Direfleet Daredevil is a sideboard card? I mean, it can be. It's also just a 2-mana 2/1 first striker. I think I'm correct with the Rating Runner being able to get make use of the raid ability and get a 2/2 for 1 mana. So if we were to do Rigging Runner, what would we bring back, or like what would we cut back on? All right, let's get all 4 in there. Let's also look up the Direfleet as well. I mean, maybe we only run like 2 main or something like that of the Direfleets, and then maybe we put the other 2 in the sideboard. That's an option, you know. How many lands do we have here? 16, 20, 24. So this could also allow us to run like Response Resurgence, something like that. What's some other good removal spells in our colors? You can go ahead and craft these. I mean, let's go ahead and take a look. So we need to fill out 2 more. So like we could do Response Resurgence, get the extra attack phase. You think Lightning Strike? Lava Coil. Well, Lava Coil is good too. Shock, Justice Strike. Let's take a look at Justice Strike. Could be Feel Bad. Now, if it was a Death Touch creature, it's just also hilarious. It's a good question. Response Resurgence is too cute. That's fair. that's fair. I think Lava Coil is probably the right answer, getting the exile in it. That is true. Justice Strike does thump Krasis. It may be a better sideboard card for that, though. I think Lava Coil just might be the better answer to be able to exile stuff. It's like we take out Response Resurgence and put in 2 of those for now. We're also running 2 brought-backs, which could be good. Like, imagine getting, like, your History of Benalia dies and you swing in, they block something else, and you can get back that. That seems pretty good too. I don't know. What do you guys think? Try it like that. I mean, Path of Mettle is going to flip, and we're going to have removal on Path of Mettle as well. So, I think we just try it like this and see how we do. I don't know. It could also just be. I think we could put 2 brought backs in the sideboard, but I think having some main is fine too. Now Bounty Agent is good. I think we would rather want Bounty Agent in the sideboard though. Looks like we don't have any. I would probably put that one in the sideboard. I mean, unfortunately, it doesn't hit planeswalkers. It only hits artifacts, creatures, or enchantments. So it's not that great against like Planeswalker decks. More so just to hit some of those problematic like legendary creatures or something like that. So 3 times Aurelia. Maybe. I mean, like if we bump up Aurelia, I kind of want to see the Bugler back, because like we're at the point now where we have like no card draw whatsoever. We'll be on top deck mode. The Bugler will at least allow us to dig to be able to find something like Aurelia. You know, like maybe we go 1 God Eternal Ketra, 3 Aurelia, keep the curve a little bit lower, maybe take. Do I have better duels? I mean, we could maybe add in like the Scry. I guess instead of a Boros Skill Gate, we could add the one of the new Scry lands, if that's standard. If they're even allowing us to play that in standard at the moment. They may not be, and they may be waiting for the set to release. Temple of Triumph. Can we actually play it? Can we actually play it? So we could run that, which should be pretty good. That's Path of Mettle is what we're doing when we're not drawing anything to play. That's fair. Okay, so let's go. What do you guys think? Instead of 2 Aketra, do 1 Aketra, 3 Aurelia. And if we happen to get Aketra down, that's just more all the more gravy. Kind of lowers the curve just a little bit. Maybe gives us the option of running 23 lands and maybe another Lava Coil or something. Chain Whirler. Again, it's the 3 red. It's the 3 red. We have too much double white. Alright, well, I guess, can we do this? Boop. Go 2 Aurelia. Or 3 Aurelia. Let's give it a try. Alright. 3 Aurelia. 1 dire. We'll do our. Relentless Raptor? Yeah, it's perfect. Perfect for this list. Wait, wasn't this supposed to have 3? There we go. Alright. 3 Aurelia. Alright, 2 Lava Coil, all that. Okay. Rekindling Phoenix is an idea. Baffling End is probably a better sideboard card. So let's go ahead and build out the sideboard now. So, Baffling End. I think 3 is probably fine. We could probably do the Dire Fleet, Daredevil, and put in 2 in the sideboard. Probably put maybe a Phoenix in the sideboard. Lava Coils. Oh. Dang it. Lava. So that gives us 4 more cards that we can add. Do the other 2 brought backs. Then we could maybe do like Deafening Clarion. Ooh, the protection creatures. That's a good idea. Let's take a look. So we could actually just add in like God's Willing to the sideboard. Give any of our creatures protection. We have Apostle of Purifying Light, 1 and a white. Protection from black, 2 exiled card from a graveyard. That could be pretty good. Yeah, Shalai and Banefire. Guys, we could also be running like the ley lines too, like Leyline of Sanctity. Something like that. Both, I mean, that could be really good. Like maybe, let's take a look at the combustion here. Let's take a look at all the ley lines. Ley line of combustion. Whenever you and or at least one permanent you control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, it deals 2 damage to that player. Yeah. I think that actually might be better than the Leyline of Sanctity. Oops, wrong one. I mean, we could do like two combustion, 1 sanctity. What do you think of that? Could be pretty interesting. That's true. All right, let's just go all in on the combustion then. Maybe go down 1 brought back, and run it like that. Let's go ahead and craft all. Finish. Craft. That's fine. Go back to the deck. Did we get all these too? Cool. All right. Oh, I didn't name it. Path of Mettle. Alright, let's go ahead and go home. Alright. There's a play over here. Okay. Do they even have... okay, so... Nope, no one on the Dark Challenge. I've never played anything other than Ranked, which doesn't give us sideboards. Where's the other sideboard where we can actually play sideboard? Let's do this one. Let's see what happens. Traditional play. I mean, it wasn't in my options, so I guess I just don't know where to look for it. We'll find it next time. Let's do this one first. We'll test it out. Alright, we do have a 1-drop. Kind of a lame 1-drop. I might have to reveal it. Okay. I don't know. I think we could do better than this. I mean, we do have 3 lands, but it's slow. We'll try that. Well. This is worse. I'm gonna need a mulligan again, probably. There we go. This is better. Okay. We'll keep this 5. Put that brought back. Alright, return 2. Alright, Gideon or History of Benalia? And Gideon? Okay. Hopefully we find a Path of Mettle soon. That'd be nice. And hopefully our opponents are playing 1-1 Tribal. That's not bad. Okay. Knight of Grace. I would still like to get a another land. Yeah, let's sit there on like the same idea. Alright. Yeah, I'd be floored if they were playing 1-1 Tribal. Well, that's a good hit for our Lava Flow. So an Aurelia would be nice. If we can find an Aurelia. Path of Mettle would be perfect here. Get that flipped and be able to start activating it. Alright, let's see if he swings in. He does not. Another land. Okay. Alright. Do you have anything in here yet? No. Alright, next. Too bad it's setting up flash. I am tempted just to cast this to burn this. We'll wait one more turn. Alright, no blocks. Come on, give us action, please. Oh my gosh. I kind of just want the scry, and also to get it out of their yard. I'm just gonna do it. Let's also let's get in an attack. Don't need the land. Put on the bottom. Man, we've been getting pretty flooded here. Just scried away another land too. True Fire Captain, that's pretty good. Hey, alright. I mean, I guess we take 1 damage. Yeah. It's no pain, no game. Yep. This is fine. Hopefully they don't just like drop Field of Ruin and kill it. That would not be happy. That would not make me happy at all. Opponent's trying to figure out what to do. If his pump spells will be effective or not. Yeah, I'll catch you feel really good. So where's he pump it? Like there and there. See what he attacks with. I mean, if he attacks with these two, that's pretty rough. I'm sure he is. Put the counter on there. If I don't hit one of these two with my Path of Mettle. Resolve. Yeah. So now I want to hit this thing, I guess. I think he might be banking on... Alright, here we go. Let's see what we hit. Alright, so we take 10. It's pretty rough. Yeesh. Well, that's all we got. This was a mold of 5. Hopefully we hit this guy now. Oh, is that just it? I guess that's just it anyways. Oh, we would have hit it too. Oh well, good game. That's the way Magic goes sometimes. Alright. On to the next one. Summer prize. Okay. So how do I reveal... How do I reveal us playing on the traditional stuff here? I don't have traditional over here. We're still trying to figure out arena. By the way, for those who don't know, they have released this like new mastery thing. It gives you like a mastery tree. So you can like buy into it for like $17. Add another $10 to it to like jump up 10 levels. You get like 100 levels. And then every like 1,000 XP you get to rank up to the next level, which then gives you rewards. All right, so I'm in the main level, or this is main menu, right? I don't have all play modes. So we just have traditional draft. Oh, it's over here now. Okay, sweet. Okay. Okay. Traditional play. There we go. I found it. Oh, that has eluded me. Alright, now we can actually play with sideboard. So we get the opportunity to try that. Okay. So hopefully our next games will do better. We've got... we'll run a few more. Let's see what we can do. Yeah. Got a mulligan that one. Alright, this is better. Yeah, this is a good hand. Alright, we'll keep that 6. I think we just bin Gideon here and just go for the fast Path of Mettle flip. That's what we're gonna do. Ooh, brought back's pretty interesting. Okay. Good card. Make him pay 4 life already. He feels pretty good. That feels really good. Opponent's reading it. He's like, oh, what? Alright, no attacks. We'll just wait until Tajik next turn. Then we can swing with Tajik, Mentor, Rigging Runner, flip Path. He then has to pay 4 life to keep this around one more time. Hopefully Rigging Runner stays around. I'm assuming he's going to use a removal spell on it though. But, I don't know, we'll see. Ooh, right into Feather? Okay. Problem is if I can't get rid of this Feather... no blocks. I mean, the good news is I get to flip Path of Mettle, which I guess could give me a way to get rid of the Feather if he attacks with it. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Alright. Alright. So now our opponent is seeing the folly of their ways. Unfortunately, we don't have another mana to be able to cast Brought Back, which would feel really good. But it is what it is. We can at least start doing this next turn, which will be really good with the Feather. At the very least, if it hits like as a Dboe, that has to like pay 4 life each time, which could be really good. And since this is technically a colorless permanent, it doesn't get the protection stuff. But he will be able to do this shenanigans of being able to draw a bunch of cards, so it kind of hurts a lot. Yeah, hit me for 7. Now, Sheltering Light. Excuse me, Sheltering Light would be good for. Oh, jeez, man, I've been flooding like crazy. This is insane. All right, let's pass. I mean, swinging in could have been okay. It's a game. It's just like keep chipping down the damage. But I mean, because if we hit this, he's going to pay the 4 life. If we hit this, it kills it, unless he has Sheltering Light. So I don't know. We're in a kind of precarious spot, especially the fact that he's able to just keep drawing cards. And he's going to likely have the protection spell, which kind of sucks. So let's see if he has the sheltering light. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this now. So he has to pay for the Adanto now. Okay. So that doesn't do what he thinks it does. Because this is a colorless permanent. So hopefully it hits his feather. Oh, even better. This is pretty good. Yeah, it's a fairly poor matchup for us. Well, I mean, let's see what happens. Perfect. My opponent's going like, wait, what the heck's going on? Oh no, and then he can... Oh man. Yeah, I guess we'll just swing in. Now. Oh. Now I wish this was some sort of instant speed thing. That's true too. It doesn't target. But it's also colorless, so he can give it protection from a certain color with this because it's a colorless permanent. So yeah, we'll just pass. Surprised he didn't try Defiant Striking or something. Alright. Resolve. Yep. That'll at least be a good target next turn for the Lava Coil. Hopefully we hit the feather this time around. He did give it haste. So let's see what happens. Yeah. Eventually we're going to run him out of creatures. Alright, so resolve all. Yep. Protection from white. Yeah, doesn't matter. Sweet. Pass. So now we get to Lava Coil next turn. Yeah, especially since he's... Unless he just drew a land there. But we'll get the Lava Coil this. Oh, perfect. Oh, this feels really good. Okay. Lava Coil. Now we have to leave this back for the hasty, the one-off hasty threats they're gonna have. Yeah, we're in a good spot right now. See if they have removal. If they have removal, we may just brought back. Another feather, sure. Sure. So we should be able to do both still. Put our opponent down to 4. That's pretty good too. Alright. Yeah, he didn't have same at sprint. Thank God. So... let's see what happens. He may attack, he may not. Yeah. Make a couple of elementals.
Hey, don't start any fires without me.
Hopefully we get lucky. Let's find out.
Don't worry. I brought company.
This puts them at a good spot. I mean, if we don't get lucky, then... Does he have more removal? Oh, I guess he does. He has the Reckless Rage. Yeah. It's a really good card. Alright, let's resolve. What's he got with that? Okay. And now he can, if he wants, give the elemental I block protection from red. Pretty brutal. Well, no, I won't be able to kill whatever elemental it is because he's going to give it protection. So, I mean, you can instant speed give it protection. So, I mean, it's not gonna work the way I want it to. So, like, if I were to block now, he would give that protection, which would kill my rigging runner, and then his thing would be still alive. So, I mean, I've just got to do it now. Hopefully we hit the feather. Alright, so he gave God's Willing. Okay, now I can block an elemental. Now I can block an elemental. Sweet. Okay. Now I'll block there. Alright, that works. Ooh, and Tajik. This just wins me the game. So, boop. Awesome. We fought through. Path of Mettle did its thing. Okay, so this deck, Lyra could be interesting. Oh, did he just scoop the whole thing? All right. I didn't think. I mean, I thought that was a pretty bad matchup for us, but okay. That works out. I guess we'll try it again. See, we'll try a traditional play one more time. So what do you guys think of Path of Mettle so far? We've won one, we've lost one. Hopefully you guys like it. It's kind of a spur of the moment thing. It's kind of a deck I've been contemplating about a little bit. I'm sure there's a lot of tweaking that could be done with this deck. But, okay. I think we can keep this. We'll eventually draw another land here. And get into this other stuff. We'll keep this 7. We at least have 2 2-drops that we can play. Removal and a Night of Grace. So... No, yeah, it's only 2. You only need 2. It's Legion's Landing that you need 3. So, we got red-green here. Rule. I mean, it's good. That's why I was kind of surprised that nobody was playing it. But, I mean, it is what it is, you know. When, Lightning Strike on my Night of Grace. Fine. What are you, Gruul? Gruul control?
Anyone need a match? No, go get him, buddies.
This is fine. We can kill Chandra here, or not kill her, but get thing close. We've also got like History of Benalia we can get down next turn. We can get down Gideon, start gaining back some life. I like where we're at. Oh, he's playing Teamer. He was cut out on blue, so maybe we're looking at like Teamer Walkers here or something.
Fire spreads fast.
Alright, sweet.
With
So we
help.
can just lava quill. That. Alright! Another win! Alright, sideboard. Phoenix seems like it'd be pretty good. I don't know how much targeting our opponent's going to be doing. So, Leyline could actually be pretty interesting. Yeah, Land Party, I'm surprised he scooped that fast. I mean, he targeted once. It wasn't targeting a lot. He targeted once. So I guess we could take out, like, brought back. I don't know. Maybe leave brought back in. Put in those 3. Take out, like, a history. Maybe a Gideon. Path of Mettle. The Phoenixes. Maybe over Aurelia. Maybe bring in like another Dire Fleet. Or maybe we leave in the Path of Mettle and take out something else. I mean, he didn't. He seems like he's actually going to be more of like a Planeswalker deck. So let's take out 2 Path of Metals. Let's keep the pressure on. Actually, Path of Metal just might not be good in this matchup. If he's like Teamer Walkers. So let's kind of like rethink this a little bit. Ah. Well, I guess I didn't pay attention to my clock. I wonder if it just threw in a couple of random spells. I guess it just left it in the Path of Metals. Okay. Mulligan. Alright, this is better. We'll keep the 6. I guess we just pitch the mountain. Alright. Our opponent plays first. The Scry going. Yeah, we can keep the Firebrand. That's fine. So we can play like. We can play like Path of Mettle. Or no, we play Knight of Grace, see if they kill it. Next turn, maybe play another Knight of Grace, and then like Firebrand and Path of Mettle the turn after that. Basically, we want them to kind of like kill one of these Knight of Graces, so that way we can get in with a quick hit with the Firebrand. Alright. Knight of Grace. My assumption is they're going to kill this with like a Lightning Strike, and maybe swing in for 2 at that point. Oh, they're an elemental deck. Okay. So maybe Path of Mettle will be a lot better than we think it will be. So we can actually really... Oh, man. Now I wish I had the other mountain. Just really blow them out. Yeah, I think we just blow them out with a Path of Mettle, and then get in for our attacks. Next turn we can get Firebrand down and swing in if he doesn't kill the Knight of Grace. So let's see what happens. On the flip side, it just deals 2 damage to each opponent. So we can't target the planeswalkers. But I don't know. This feels pretty good. Hopefully we draw a mountain, so we can play the mountain, swing the firebrand, flip this, and then be able to activate it as well. Hopefully he doesn't have enchantment removal. But he seems to be like really stuck. Cameo? Sure.
I would like to test a new hypothesis.
To get back the Risen Reef, maybe? What's your name?
I think you will find my notes helpful.
I don't know what he named. Oh, Nissa. Okay. That could be bad. Although we could just start blowing up their lands and stuff. Which is pretty funny. Alright, well we found other planes. Which isn't great. So I guess we just... Oh no. No. Cancel. Cancel. Next to combat. Alright. Next to attackers. Alright, there we go. Come on. Can I... Well, I can't choose attackers. Thank you. Cheapers. Why wouldn't it... Arena hates me, guys. 2 attackers. Alright.
Oh! Violence is impolite. You're making it difficult to work.
Maybe tick up for another look for Nissa. Him casting Nissa still wouldn't be that great for him. I mean, I would just be able to like Lava Quill the land, kill Nissa, maybe kill Tameo, plus start leaving back maybe leave back the 2 damage also. So what's your name this time? Nissa again. Milling a bunch. Alright, see what he's got in his graveyard. He's got an Omnat. Alright, so that's a good... Ooh, great, we got another red mana. Okay, so... just go ahead and get rid of Omnat. Aw, you got rid of that dude? Alright. So now we'll just go next to attackers. Attack here. Attack here. Hopefully kill his Tameo. Great.
Our time together.
And now we can start pinging him with 2 life every turn. Or if he has a hasty threat, we can also do the destroy stuff. Another Tameo. Alright.
Like the phases of the moon, life waxes and wanes.
Can you get back to Chandra? That's not great.
The storied past holds our future.
Oh man, that -3 is pretty bad for us. Alright, let's start dealing with 2 damage. We just need to start focusing on our opponent's life total here. Dude, this is pretty good too. Alright. Next, 2 combat. We'll target that. Alright. Target there. And then there. It's a shame he's going to be able to start like with the -3 I hear right away. And just like wipe our Night of Graces away.
I'm happy as a hellion to start some fire. Can't believe Mother Ludi gave us homework.
So let's see, he's gonna like lightning strike one of the knights. No. Maybe on our turn. Okay. So we can give Aurelia the +2 Mentor. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we'd have the activation. Yeah. That's what we do. We've got it. Next to attackers. Fry. Oh, that's pretty good. Yep. That hurts. Alright. Fry, guys. That's a good good card. Alright, I think we just not worry about Chandra. Just go face. We have to start going face. Because even if he starts giving us the emblems and stuff like that, we can just keep ticking down his life total. Okay. So like we technically have a 2-turn clock here. Okay, sure. Resolve. Does he have another removal spell maybe? When we're still at a 2-turn clock. Okay. I guess he could. He probably should have just cast the spell from his graveyard. But
Go get him, buddies.
alright, I'll take taking 2, that's fine. So hit me for 2, I'll hit him back for 2. Yeah. Resolve. Ooh, Gideon's pretty good here.
Gideon Jura, at your service.
Target him. What do we choose? Nothing, apparently. Okay. I guess we'll get down our Ring Runner for blocks. And we'll pass the turn. So now we still have it in 2 turns. Unless he's gaining life. A direct attack just won't kill Gideon right away. He could get rid of this Ring Runner and swing in. Okay, he did have that. He's probably going to just give me the emblem.
Let's make this quick. I've got other things to burn.
Oh, he's going to get rid of my Gideon right away? Sweet.
Glad I can help with your not being on fire problem.
I mean, that's fine. Unless he can gain a bunch of life, we're honestly fine. And he did not pump up. He did not bump up the Chandra either, so we can get rid of it too. Sure. Pass. No blocks. Pass. Yep. Resolve. Alright, deal 2 damage. Sweet. That was a good one. So we're 2-1 with this deck at the moment. That's pretty good. Camera prize. Let's see if we can't get to the 5, level 5 here. Let's see. We'll try it. We'll try it 2 more times and then we'll call it a night. Again, guys, my name is Dboe over at landsaygo.com. Feel free to follow us. We like to build just like strictly standard lists. We will sometimes delve into like other things as well, but landsaygo.com is where you can find a lot of our content. You can also follow us on our social medias. Twitter is @landsaygo1. Facebook is landsaygo or the sideboard. And YouTube, just search for us, Lansing Go. We're there as well. And then if you're on YouTube watching this, I get to choose. I guess I'll play first. And then if you're on YouTube watching this, we also have a Twitch channel. We're trying Twitch as often as we can, and that's twitch.tv/LansingGo. So hopefully we'll see you guys there. This isn't bad. It's not great. Guess we'll try it. Simple. We'll keep the removal. Okay. Let's go ahead and do Rigging Runner. We're on Mardu, Dawn of Hope. Mardu life gain. So we'll go ahead and tick up Rigging Runner. Give him Vigilance. And all attacks. That way in case they cast like Ooh, that's good too. Alright. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get rid of Judith here. Play the land. We'll tick up. We'll just do Life Orb this time. Now that we have the other Gideon. And soon we'll be able to actually exile the Dawn of Hope, which will be really good too. Ooh, Tajik? Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and cast Tajik. See if our opponent has removal spell. Okay. Ready for game 2. Alright, so they look like Mardu Reanimator. We probably should have more like removal or like Graveyard Hate. Which we don't seem to have very much of. I don't know if they... I guess they would have a lot of targeting. A spell or an ability. Yeah, I'm okay with Leyline of Combustion. Rekindling Phoenix, getting things back, I think will be pretty good. I don't know if Mardu... They may be citing in, like, Vraska's Contempt, so which would make this a little bit worse. But if we're bringing in, like, Leylines, I think we can take out, like, maybe an Aurelia, maybe a History. Path of Mettle actually seems decent. We'd want maybe the other Lava Coils. So we go down one Path of Mettle. So we're at 62 cards. Got a minute left. Maybe go down a Firebrand and a Rigging Runner. Let's put back the Rigging Runner. Made the Firebrand. And if we need to, we can always bring in Lyra next round. Something like that. Alright. Hopefully this is good. We'll find out. I haven't played against a lot of Mardu Reanimator, so I'm not exactly sure how to side against it. I think I chose right. This is fine, I guess. Alright, we'll keep it. We'll draw into more action. If we get another white Mana Source, we got another Gideon, which could be good. And we have 2 Gideons, so if they get rid of one, we have another one. So, plus we have a first striker on turn 2, so. We're on the draw. we also get an extra look. Alright, there's our other white source. Red and pass. Let's see if they drew like a swamp and duress. Would be kind of bad for us. Isolated chapel. Hero. Okay, that might just have to eat a lava coil right away. Hero can get out of hand really fast. I wish the maps were a little... all the maps were a little more reactive to your clicking. The little gargoyle that they have on some of those maps that you can like click and cause them to shake off. It's pretty funny. I guess our opponent was banking on that hero. Maybe they're just like salty roping us out. Ginger Bear, come on, man. Don't salty rope us. Alright. Well, at least he didn't salty rope us. Man, he was really banking on that hero. I know, right? Incubation Incongruity. I actually like this a lot. The exile on the Incongruity is really good. And then the dig 5 for a creature for incubation. In blue, mind you. Pretty great. Alright, claim prize. Alright, we'll do the next one. And this should be the 5th game. And if we win this one, we would have gone 4-1. I'm counting that that first round that we had was just the best of 1. But that felt like a pretty bad matchup too against what our opponent was doing. But let's see how we do with this one. Brought back lava coils, Aurelia. Land Party, what do you think? This feels bad. I think we can be more aggressive. I do like the double removal spell though, but I don't know. I think we can be a little more aggressive with it. You think keep? Alright. We'll do a keep. You keep everything? Yeah. Well, who knows? Maybe the lava coil will be necessary. Let's get the boundary down tapped. Okay, another reef here. Gonna need to get rid of that. Ooh, Benalia is good. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. It's too much ramp. Next turn we can get down Aurelia.
I will aid you. Rise, my elemental friend.
Okay. That's pretty good. Ooh, Voracious Hydra? Yikes! Yikes, yikes, yikes. Alright. Jeez. Well, maybe it's actually right to just get rid of the forest. So that way this Hydra is a little bit worse. It'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it could be a 10-10. I don't know how we get past that. That's not great. No. Oh, that's true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I mean, it still could be a 10-10. Yeah. Maybe we need more like just exile removal. versus damage-based removal for this list. For like something like that, that's pretty rough. So you can double it. Now fight. Yeah.
Behold, nature's true power.
Alright. Jeez. This isn't good. Not in the least. Yeah, this is a game 2 moment. We'll play it out. I want to see what's more in their deck so we can better sideboard. Not a lot of targeted removal. Just a lot of like big stuff. Yikes. Flying? Oh man, that's gross. Okay. Yeah, we did not have a fast enough start to handle this. I mean, if we can get them like on the back foot of just like attack, would be pretty good. Yeah. Yikes. Yep. Oh, aneurysm reef? Yikes. Yeah. Let's see. Alright. Maybe Deafening Clarion should be on the sideboard. Baffling In actually looks really good here. So, maybe take out Lava Coils, bring in Baffling Ins. Prop pack doesn't seem that great. They didn't have a lot of like instants and sorceries, so we can probably take out the Dire Fleets. Maybe put in Lyra for the Phoenix. Maybe put in one Lyra like that. We maybe go down another Aurelia for another Lyra. Alright, we'll try it like that. If we can get a flipped Path of Mettle, then like that probably would have been an okay matchup, but we just didn't even see it. I guess we'll play first. We want to be aggressive. This is pretty aggressive. I guess we'll keep. Firebrand. I'll take out the Catcher for the Lyra. Oh, hey, we drew the Catcher. This seems really good now if we can get that down.
Defend the weak at every opportunity.
This would give him vigilance.
I believe in you, friend.
So that way, if he blocks, great. If he doesn't block and taps us for mana, we can kill it. Yeah. Get plus vigilance, yeah. Alright, well, back up to 30. Or 20, excuse me. Well, 2 more lands, and we get Oketra down. Which feels really good here. Being able to give it, like, vigilance. Oh my god, that feels really good. They don't have a lot of exile stuff. Resolve. So I guess we just... kill this, right? Keep him off the mana ramp. Yeah. That's right. Sweet, we found the next one. Enters tapped. Tajik. Go ahead and plus.
Prepare for battle!
Until end of turn. Alright, let's give him lifelink. And then next turn we get Oketra. Alright. That's worse. But we still get Oketra. And we can still... Wait, can we -6? We could. Alright, so if we -6, we can exile the Ripjaw Raptor. Swing in for 3. And then have the Gideon back for the next turn. I think we'll do that next. So we'll just boop, give it indestructible.
Share in my light.
And we'll just attack everything. Let him draw the card. Alright, so we'll be able to get rid of this next turn. Maybe let him draw 2 cards. Oh, he didn't even swing. Okay. So yeah, we'll go ahead and exile you.
Justice is served.
Go ahead and... Oh yeah, we can't do that. Alright. Sweet. Worked out. We could have just given him first strike. I think we just... Oh, he scooped it up. Awesome. Alright, well, that was our 5 matches with Boros aggro with Path of Mettle. I guess I'm calling it Path of Mettle, like, you know, heavy metal. Hopefully you guys liked it. We got to kind of build that live with the help from you guys. And I enjoyed it a lot, actually. That's very much my style of list. It's kind of like a little bit combo-y. It's got that hardcore aggro feel to it. This is a little bit more of like a mid-range aggro. It had a lot more of like higher valued mid-range threats at the end. And that's good, especially in like a list like Path of Mettle, because you want to be able to, you know, flood the board early with some of your earlier stuff, which we were able to do. And then flip your path, and then late game have both the option to either cast a big thing to help stabilize the board, or use your Path of Mettle to help stabilize the board or take down your opponent's life total. So I kind of like the way this felt. The first one I think was maybe like a little bit of an anomaly. We went 4-1 with this list. We did have a lot of people kind of like scoop early. Maybe they were just trying to get through, get their mythics or whatever. But I think the list performed pretty well. We can tweak it a little bit. I think we could probably run a little bit more like maybe Graveyard Hate in the sideboard. We are running the Dire Fleet Daredevil in both the main and sideboard, but you know, maybe we should be running something more like Graph Digger's Cage that we could just swap out for the Dire Fleet in the main. We could also be running something like Cleansing Nova, maybe even Settle the Wreckage, something like that. Settle the Wreckage actually would probably be pretty good with Path of Mettle, since you could be holding up either your Path of Mettle activation or your Settle the Wreckage activation. But being able to get rid of some of those bigger threats could be important. Luckily, the Baffling Ends were in the sideboard as well, so we could have used that against some of our opponent's larger threats, like the Hydras that become like X2s, right? So or the X2 and the converted mana cost. So we had some options for us for how we had it built, but I think like having like maybe a Cleansing Nova or Settle the Wreckage or something like that in the sideboard wouldn't be a bad idea. But overall, I think the lists perform pretty admirably, going 4-1 here on Traditional Play and Arena. Again, guys, my name is Dboe. You can find me over at landsaygo.com. You follow us on our socials. Twitter is @landsaygo1. You can follow us on Facebook, which is LandsayGo, or follow us on our Facebook group, The Sideboard. We love to hear you guys' comments and questions over there. LandsayGo.com, we're a content creation website. We post something new every single day, or at least every single weekday. And we've been getting into the streaming and stuff like that. You can follow us at LandsayGo, twitch.tv/LandsayGo, YouTube. Just search for us, and you'll find us. And hopefully, we can build this really cool community. Again, my name is Dboe. We can't do this without you. And I'll talk to you later. Peace.